I'm sure that anyone that has or has had a good mother figure in their life will agree with me when I say that there is no one like a mom. They love you through the good and the bad, when you're obedient and when you misbehave, and they always seem to be there for you when you need them. When you're a young child, they are the one to put a band-aid on your scraped knee after you fall off your bike. They wipe the tears away from your face when you are sad, and they reassure you that there is no monster living under the bed. They try their best to keep you focused throughout your school year, and as you become an adult, they give you wise advice that will guide you through life. Mothers seem to have the biggest hearts along with the most comforting hugs, while at the same time being able to put a firm foot down if you step out of line. But all in all, a good mother is a great thing to have, and I personally am very grateful that I have mine. My mother is one of the most selfless people that I know. She always puts not only mine, but everyone else's needs before her own, and she is always willing to help anyone that is in need, whether it's a family member, a friend, or a neighbor. My mother is also the person that everyone in the family seems to come to when they're going through a tough time, if they need advice, or if they need encouraging words, or if they just need someone to talk to. And this particular subject reminds me of something that my mother started doing last year. During the fall semester of '09, my mother began to buy things such as sandwich meat, drinks, snacks, and fruit for the foreign students at HBC so they would have something to eat when the cafeteria was closed. And she began doing this because of something that happened to a friend of mine during my fall semester in '09. I befriended a foreign student during this time, and as I got to know her for a while, she began to tell me of how she didn't eat anything over the weekends because of the fact that the cafeteria was closed and that she didn't have any money left from her card and that her parents couldn't send her any money. And she also told me that sometimes she couldn't eat because her soccer training schedules would conflict with the time that the cafeteria is open. But anyway, in order to make a long story short, I told my mom about this, and she began to pick up extra things when she went to the grocery store for her and other foreign students at the school. But other than being a caring person, my mother is also a very hard-working person. And for the 20 years that I've been on this earth, she has always made a way to provide for me. And when I was younger, she did this in such a way that she did it in such a way so that I wouldn't truly realize the fact that we were poor, and so that I wouldn't feel less than any of the other students at school for not having two parents. But as I think about it, I was actually better off than a lot of my friends and peers that actually had two parents. But anyway, I am thankful for everything that my mother has done for me, and I'm just very grateful to have her, and I just feel truly blessed that she is in my life. Thank you.